Hi, today we're going to taste a Shiraz from Australia, from McLaren Vale. McLaren Vale is in the South Australia, that means the province in the middle of the country. Adelaide is the name of the capital. North, maybe 60 kilometers, you can have the famous Barossa Valley, which is really the most celebrated valley in Australia, the same way that Napa Valley in the US is the most celebrated, the most famous wine producing area. So north 60 kilometers, you have Barossa. 80 kilometers south, you have McLaren Vale. Very different style, of course. Much more on the fruit compared to Barossa. It's a pure Shiraz. Mitolo, it's a brand, and they produce Shiraz. They produce Cabernet. They produce white wine, and they also produce a single vineyard Shiraz called JAM. It's not like GSM, like Grenache, Syrah, Mourvèdre. This is the name of the three kids of the owner. So JAM, it's a superb Syrah. Today we're going to talk about another superb Syrah, which is their Jester. Those people don't take themselves very seriously. Welcome to Australia again. So they always have a funny name, and you have to say that the label and the approach of winemaking in Australia is very creative, to put it mildly, right? So wine with a lot of color, very dark, and you can expect that. I remind you, by the way, that Shiraz come from the Rhone region of France, where it's called Syrah. And if you like Côte du Rhône, there is some Syrah in it. And if you like Châteauneuf-du-Pape, there is Syrah in it. So it's a big, full-body grape just to start. However, the Aussie took it and made a number on that. So much more maturation, even more maturation on the leaves compared to France, for example, or the US, Southern California. Southern California is a very good Syrah producer. And you're always going to see on the label, Syrah, Shiraz. In the US, you have some Shiraz, mostly Syrah. Philosophically, that means that they make their wine more like a Rhone region style, which is on the drier side. Or if it's a Shiraz, it's more of a food-forward, food-bomb, but not in a bad way. Very, very expressive type of wine. So Syrah and Shiraz, same thing. It's a question of where does it grow and how do you make it. So, very dark in color, as expected. Big, pungent color, big pungent nose. A lot of berries, very dark berries, some vanilla oak, as vanilla from the oak barrel, because there is some oak in this wine. It's a really, really powerful wine. Cheers. Oh my, big spices, spicy, good acidity. This is 15.2% of alcohol. Yes, I kid you not, you need to have a license just to drink this stuff, right? 15% of alcohol. You feel the oomph, you feel the alcohol, but it's not like scary. You have some wine, you say, oh man, this stuff is scary, I'm going to have a headache tomorrow, I'm going to have a hangover after one glass. That's not the case with this wine. You need to eat with that, clearly. It's not, you can have that as a sipping wine, and I know people who finish a bottle, but the next day you have a headache, frankly, all right? So you need to eat with that. And again, I'm salivating. It's a really, really good surprise. So the Mitolo Jester, which is a Shiraz from McLaren Vale in South Australia. Cheers.